Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to Future Cadets Academy. Today is the day which we all have waited for so long, and the exams finally are over. I hope you all did well. Congratulations to you all for all your hard work that you have put in all those past months. And here we are with the question paper. I know after all sort of hard work, you all have that excitement to know that what are the correct answers and what can be our expected score. So here we are to take care of it. And today we will solve this paper in this session. This is your RMS paper for class 6th, and it has 4 sections as we all know. It has 4 questions with 4 sections of 50 questions each, in which we have mathematics, GK and current affairs, English and reasoning. So we'll solve every section one by one, and we'll look after what are the possible solutions for every other question. So without wasting any time, let's start. For question number 1, it is being mentioned that which is the English section, that a delightful sight to find a dash of cows grazing in the field. Now this is about the group of cows grazing. We know what we call it is called herd of cows. For any animal grouping, it is called herd, and it's an example of collective noun. Question number 2, it reads like dash book titled Swami and Friends is written by R.K. Narayanan. Now since it's a book, it's a specific noun, and for this we use a definite article, that is the. Now moving to the next question, we have identifying the proper noun for us. Now for proper noun, we know it refers to a specific person, and here Rihan is the name of a person, and thereby Rihan is the proper noun in this sentence. In question number 4, choose the correctly formed sentence. Now we need to read every sentence and to identify which one is the best among these 4. So let's do. Every planet orbit around the sun. Seems good. Let's read to the second question. Uranus rotate on its side. C. The Earth rotates on its axis and orbit around the sun. D. Jupiter takes just 9.9 hours to complete a rotation. Now, in A, B and C, we see that this is actually about subject-verb agreement. And here, in subject-verb agreement, in option A, B, C, there is some mismatch in the subject-verb agreement. For more detailed solution, you can refer to our YouTube channel, and we will provide the link for Telegram group in the description. You can join and access the detailed solution from there only. But here the answer is D. Jupiter takes just 9.9 hours to complete a rotation. Next, the sentence completion. Even if a person sleeps, the brain continues to work because. Now it's not just about choosing the option, it's about choosing a suitable option for it. So the suitable answer, the most suitable option here is B. Again, to know that, you may refer to the detailed solution, detailed answer key that we have curated for you in our Telegram group. Now question number 6. Everybody attended the party dash his uncle. Now you need to choose something that fills this space. Now it is very much understood that uncle didn't attend the party, and here it is except, which means to exclude someone. So his uncle was excluded of the party. Question number 7, and it is about the correct usage of articles. We all know there are 3 articles, a, an and the, and here the most appropriate use is being done in the sentence B. For question number 8, the question asks for identify the correct affirmative sentence for the interrogative statement there. Interrogative statements are questioning statements, and if we need an affirmative sentence, we need to remove that. So by that sense, C is the most appropriate answer for this. Now in question number 9, the rhyming word. We did this a lot and we know that how it works. So for slip, it's evident that clip is the most appropriate rhyming word. Now for question number 10, Complete the sentence by choosing the appropriate option. While Raj was watering the plants. It's a fair question about the testing your knowledge of tenses in English grammar. And here the solution is A. While Raj was watering the plants, he saw a stranger entering the garden. For question number 11, again a question for tense. Tushar was having fever for last 2 days. Dash told him not to drink anything else. Now since it's Tushar having fever, someone else will definitely give him the advice. And the advice will be rendered by Tushar's mother. Now moving to question number 12. Identify the incorrect sentence. Now to identify this, you need to read every single question carefully, and I hope you all did the same. Question number C is the answer for this. For question number 13, we need to choose the gender of hen. And we all know that, quite a simple, easy peasy question, that is rooster. Now, this is an interesting question. Choose the correct question tag. Now, we all know that there is a logic in question tag that if you are having an affirmative sentence, the reply will always be, the question tag will always be in negative and vice versa. So here, since we have a no, it means it's a negative sentence. So we must have an affirmative question tag for it. Also, if it is singular, the question tag has to be in plural. So a plural question tag with an affirmative accent. So this will be eliminated. This could not be the answer. Now among these, again it has to be plural. So for plural, has is not plural, had is not plural, it has to be have they. So yes, you got the concept here also. And to read more, you can refer to the detailed answer key, as I told you. You'll find the link in description. You can join our Telegram group and you will get access to more material, more exam related tips, and for upcoming UP Sainik and All India Sainik examinations also in the same. So stay tuned for updates. Now let's come back to the paper. Question number 15. The children distributed the remaining sweets equally dash themselves. We all know that whenever it's about a large number of people, we use among. Question number 16. The plural of self, it is shelves. Again, literally easy. Then question number 17. We need to choose exclamatory sentence. Now, it is evident the sentence itself is telling you that I am the exclamatory sentence because it has an exclamatory mark. Then comes a cardiologist. A cardiologist is an expert. A cardiologist is an expert of heart. A heart specialist is called a cardiologist. Now to question number 19. Change in reported speech. The teacher said, everybody hand over your notebooks for checking. So the teacher asked everybody to hand over their notebooks for checking. And this statement is in B. For question number 20, now this is about many people may get dash by communicable diseases during rainy season. This tests your, you can say this is about homophones, similar words but different meanings. And here it is affected. Whenever you have a result of something, we use affected, not affected. I hope you all got it right. Now question number 21. Antonym of radiance. Radiance means something that is bright, luminous. And we have antonym, that means opposite. So dullness will be the opposite. Now for question number 22. Identify the sentence with the collective noun from the following sentence. It's a collective noun. So it will be this, a troop of dancers. Very easy, right? 23 is about the feminine form of horse. I am very, very sure that you get this right. This is mare. Question 24 is about changing the sentence. Correct interrogative sentence for this affirmative statement. So we have seen a similar question prior to this. Now this is kind of a reverse question. You have affirmative now, change into interrogative. So the answer here is B, the interrogative for There was heavy rainfall during last monsoon in Kerala. So was will be here, and there was a sentence starting from was is your answer. Now question number 25. My aunt is very skilled in gardening. Everybody praises her for her green hands, white hands, yellow hands. This is a classic question of the usage of idioms, and here it will go for green hands. Quite easy to get right. Now 26th question. Similar. Rihanna was feeling a little dash. She could not go to the school today. So she must be feeling sick, right? And for that we use the idiom under the weather, which means she's feeling unwell, she's not good. Now question number 27. It is about identifying the correct spellings. You must have to read very, very carefully, very attentively during your examination. And the correct spelling goes here. The leaf floated swiftly into the water. The error was in this word: fleeted, flouted, floated, and all. So these all are incorrect spellings. D1 has the correct spelling of floated. Okay, moving to question number 28. Sentence is passive voice. I'm sure you must get it right. The answer here is A. Again, for more rules and how it really went and what should not be the other answer, why if you get it incorrect, why it is not correct, you will get all the details in the detailed answer key, so you can check it out. Now question number 29. Correct word order. Very interesting, a very rewarding question. Here it's D. You can read and check what you have marked. Question number 30. While a lion roars, a bird. So it's about identifying the sound. A lion roars, a bird chirps. Right? And question number 31. Again, it's a correct word order. So the correct word order here will be, the answer here is D. Ara was feeling sorry that he forgot to wish his best friend Ansh on his birthday. Now I wish you all to take a paper, write down whatever you are getting correct and incorrect, count your score and write it down in the comment section, so that you get to know that what is the comparative result and you get where you stand also. So you'll get a better understanding for that as well. Okay, moving to next question, question number 32. Choose the correct group of sentences. So again, test your reading skills, how well you have read the question, and the answer here is A. For question number 33, we need to identify the adverb, the one having qualities of both adjective and adverb, the one which qualifies an adverb, an adjective, a verb, all at the same time, right? So adverbs here in the sentence is extremely well. So the answer will be C. Now question number 34, again active to passive voice, and the answer here is B. For question number 35, it is C for sincerity. We need to identify the abstract noun. An abstract noun is something which you cannot see, touch, right? You can only feel it, and sincerity is a feeling. Okay, moving further to the next question, 36. Choose the correct conjunction. I hope it is visible to you clearly. Even if it's not, you may hear me reading it out. It is conjunction. And for conjunction, we will use the conjunction so, because it is joining the two sentences. Conjunction is a word that joins two sentences of similar meaning. Now 37. Identify the sentence with correct use of modal verb. Modal here is must, is a modal. The correct modal here is must, though all are modals. Now 38 is interjection. And for this, interjection is, for this sentence, since it's a mark of happiness, you will say hooray. Now the synonym of exhaustion. Exhaustion is a very tiring feeling, right? So we will use tiredness in that place. Identify the error in the sentence and choose the correct sentence without error. The committee have sent its report. we need to identify the error in this sentence. So here the error is in sentence C. You all tell in the comment section why this is an error in a sentence. Okay. Now choose the correct question tag. Again, I've explained the rules we use for question tag, and for this sentence it will be C, isn't it? Since it's an affirmative sentence, so we will have a negative question tag. I hope you're getting the concept also. Now 42. Tense conversion. Because it's a question about tense, you need to convert the sentence. So here it is A. Question 43 asks about reported speech. Here the answer will be C. We are getting it fast and quick so that you get the answers soon. If you all wish, we can have a detailed video analysis, solutions, discussion. So if you want one such video, you can tell us and we will definitely make one for you. Okay, moving to question number 44. It's identify the sentence with indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun, we all know what are indefinite pronouns, and here it is D. No one is, since it's an indefinite pronoun. That's why it's the correct answer. Now identify the correct adjective to complete the sentence. We all know what are adjectives. It's something that qualifies a noun or pronoun. And here in this sentence, the appropriate one is easy. So D will be the answer. Now coming to question number 46. And you need to answer this based on this passage. So she had a voice as sweet as a nightingale. Now, as sweet as. This shows that it is a simile. These are figures of speech, personification, metaphor, alliteration. You can read more detail about them. Now 47 is identify a word from the passage which also means blissful. For blissful, it is the appropriate answer can be cheerful. For 48 number question, it is asking for a moral, a learning. So B can be the answer for this. Okay, you all can read the passage and then check on your own whether these answers go as appropriate or not. For question number 49, the answer is D, because all are adjectives and all are suitable, right? Question number 50 for the comprehension. What did Meera do when she came to know that her school's annual day function and her music festival performance were scheduled on the same day? What was Meera's reaction? She decided to leave the choir and perform well on her school's annual day instead of going for music festival. So it shows her resilience, as you all have shown till now. Wow, so we are done with English. We solved all our 50 questions. So here your English section. You all can check it out and do tell us that how much you scored, particularly in the English section. Now it's time to move to the next section, which is general knowledge and current affairs. So here, let's start. The first question asks about the Santhal tribes. We all know it's quite famous tribe of India and it is found in the Jharkhand region of India. Now the author of Winnie the Pooh, the very famous A.A. Milne sir, wrote the famous Winnie the Pooh. J.K. Rowling is not the answer. Don't get confused by the markings. J.K. Rowling wrote the very famous, world-renowned Harry Potter series. I'm sure we all are having a big fan following of Harry Potter here. Well, you all are equally smart as Harry was. So let's check whether we get the 53rd question correct or not. So the 53rd question asks, which is the capital of Chhattisgarh? It was quite easy to know. Raipur was the capital of Chhattisgarh. It is the capital of Chhattisgarh. 54th, World Environment Day. It is celebrated on 5th of June. Now about Ashok Chakra. It is also known as Dharma Chakra. I hope you get this right. 56th is about ability to move each of its eyes independently. Which animal? It is our chameleon, which can move its eyes independently. Now question 57. Government scheme, UDAN, Ministry of Civil Aviation. So it's very easy because it's about aviation. It must be something related to air connectivity. So A is the answer for this. Now for next question, we have Pongal, which is a festival of Tamil Nadu. These all are easy GS questions. I'm sure you all get this right. It's a very static portion. So you all can just quickly check them and get to know how many of or get what correct. Now question 59 about the awards. It is asking about the highest literary award of India. In India, it is the Gyanpith Puraskar. That is the Gyanpith Puraskar is the highest literary honor in India. Now question number 60. Quite easy question. You can simply do it on your fingers only. That if you have 500 for 10 mangoes, so basically for one mango you will pay a price of 50 rupees. So for 5 mangoes it will be simply 50 multiplied by 5 and the sum is 250. So the correct answer is 250. Okay. Question number 61 says, when water is heated, it ultimately boils. And if something is boiling, it will evaporate, right? Evaporation is the answer. It will boil and evaporate. Question 62. Which of these helps preserve food for longer? It is C. Salt and sugar are preservatives. They act as preservatives. Question number 63. What is one major benefit provided by mountains? The mountains have several benefits. The best one is A, like they supply fresh water and timber. Okay, other than heavy rains and beauty they offer us to look at. Question number 64 is about the largest living lizards in the world, and the answer is Komodo dragons. Quite a big name, large name, like they are in their size. Question number 65, the answer is which of these animals help humans in farming? And we all know that it is our ox. Question number 66 is about the first women Prime Minister of China. A great feat achieved by Japan itself when Miss Sanai Takaichi was announced as the Prime Minister of Japan, first woman Prime Minister of France in this October only. I hope you got this right. You all have heard this news, which was quite discussed all over the world. Now 67 question. This is about which form of the water falls as hailstone. Hailstone, we all have seen it, especially in this cold weather. We all have observed that a hail rises, and it is in the form of ice crystals. Now question number 68. Which of the following is not among occupation of Indian farmers? It's something that Indian farmers doesn't do. It's food processing, right? Because tilling, sowing, harvesting are all part of agricultural processes, but food processing is not a part of it. So it's not the job of a farmer. Question number 69. It's about the first Olympic gold medal India won, and it was won by Abhinav Bindra sir in what? You must mention the event in the comment section. Give us the details and let's check who are the smarter ones who had all the details with them. Okay, moving to the next question, question 70. It's about the Kudankulam nuclear power plant. Now the name itself says that it's something South Indian, and that's where the answer lies. It has its location in Tamil Nadu. For question number 2071, it is about UNICEF. UNICEF is an international organization which is about humanitarian aid. So the answer is A. For question number 72, Union Territory of India. Now Kerala, Goa and Sikkim are full-fledged states, but Ladakh is a union territory. After the Reorganization Act of 2018, Ladakh was announced as a union territory, and the status is the same as of now. Question number 73 is about organ of human body which helps in digestion. And we all know very well about digestion, and it is liver. Now you may ask that stomach is also there, right? And heart and brain can be eliminated. So It can be two answers, the both are right. But stomach doesn't digest food, right? It just starts the digestion. Now for question number 73. It reads, which organ of a human body helps in digestion of food? Now, it is quite an easy question to eliminate brain and heart. They have no role in digestion. But the confusion arises between liver and stomach. Now, here liver just releases bile juice and it digests fats only. But in your food, we have fats, proteins, vitamins, so many things. So, stomach C is a better option to choose between B and C. Okay, moving further to question number 74. It is about which is a small pear shaped organ. And we all know the pear shaped organ is gallbladder, which is present above the liver, which stores the bile juice. Then question 75, it asks, which gas do plants absorb during photosynthesis? Remember, they absorb this. So definitely it's something that they are going to use in the process, which is carbon dioxide. For question 76, it is about animal which uses its tongue to smell. It is a snake. Snakes have olfactory receptors on their tongue. So whenever they put it out, they try to smell something. Interesting, right? Now question 77. It asks about young one of a frog, that is a tadpole. Question 78 is, the WHO recently flagged 3 Indian cough syrups as substandard. Which of the following is not among them? So it was Swasahari. Swasahari is not a cough syrup and it is not among the flag syrups. So it's a question on current affairs. I hope you all may have read about it somewhere. Now question number 79 is about fossil fuel. Coal is a fossil fuel. Question number 80 is Now question number 80 is about the host country of G20 Summit 2025, which was South Africa. Question number 81 is about food that is cooked in oven. We all know this, the very obvious cake is cooked in oven. We all enjoy it. Then coming to the smallest continent, it is Australia. Is the smallest continent by area. Now about the force that pull towards the center of the earth. A force that is exerted by the earth is gravitation, and attracting force is gravitation. Now for question number 84. The same one that we read, the author of Harry Potter is none other than Miss J.K. Rowling. Then question 85 asks about Johar. This is basically a pond-like a structure which is used for rainwater harvesting in the water deficient areas of India. The 86th question asks about headquarters of the UNICEF. It is based in New York, USA. Now for question number 87, which one is spread by mosquito? And we all know that this is dengue, which is spread by the Aedes aegypti species of mosquito. Now question number 88. It asks about the Google CEO has recently announced plans to build India's first ever Google AI hub in. So the Google AI hub is announced to be developed in Bengaluru. The question number 89 asks the coded system of dots for blind individuals, and this is our very own braille, which is one of the best inventions of the human mankind. Question number 90 asks about the Indian Air Force Day celebration, and we all know that it is 8th of October when we celebrate Indian Air Force Day. Question 91 is about Indian classical dance from Kuchipudi. The Kuchipudi belongs to our state, Andhra Pradesh. In question number 92, it asks about the measurement of altitude. Altitude is the height, and whenever you need to measure the height of it, we use altimeter. See, altitude, altimeter. So easy peasy, right? Now comes 93 number question, which asks that the tongue helps us too. So Chewing, no. Digestion, no. It is about tasting the food. So you taste food with the help of tongue. It is the only organ which helps you taste. Quite easy, right? Question number 94 asks about contributes most to the water pollution. Which of the following? So chemicals and industrial waste, a very obvious answer. Question number 95 is about the first cricket World Cup. This was a quite lucky year for us in terms of World Cup. And the first ever World Cup was held in England. The 96 asks about the not associated award with literature. So Gyanpith, Sahitya Akademi, these all are literary awards. C, Dada Saif Phalke Award is not for literature. It is being conferred upon people who are from film industry, not our literature. Now question 97 asks about NASA has confirmed the asteroid 2025 PN7 is now Earth's new. So the new asteroid it is, and it is asking about so NASA has announced that this new asteroid has recently started rotating around the Earth, and that's why it is our new quasi-moon. So it is taking the rotations of Earth just as the moon does, and that's why it's a new quasi-moon. Again, a question from your current affairs. Now, question number 98 asks about the seed grow into plants process called. Again, a very easy question. Whenever a seed converts into a plant, we call it the germination. Question number 99 about Buddhism was founded by. Of course, the answer is quite obvious, Gautam Buddha. Question number 100. We are halfway to the paper, and it asks about which instrument helps to see tiny organisms. It is microscope. We all know it helps us zoom out the objects and to see them more. Now from question number 101 till 200, it's your section of intelligence and mathematics, which requires a lot of understanding. It's not a static section. So for that, to get the answers, you can refer to the detailed solution PDF, which you will get in the Telegram group. The link for whom is in the description. So go and check your answers with further solutions and answer key which is uploaded on the channel, and tell us what is your score in the comment section, and tell us how you like the video, and if you want more such detailed solution video in the next section, we'll definitely come up with one for you. Till then, take care. Jai Hind.